to my channel for another video. So this is the first video of 2022, so a late happy new year to you guys. But I wanted to start off this year with just some like decluttering here in my house. So as you probably guessed from the title, this video is going to be a decluttering video, and I've kind of already been working at certain parts of my house, but I know oftentimes if you're anything like us, after Christmas, either you get new things for Christmas or you get gifts, your kids get gifts, and there's just a lot of things in your house that need to go. So I'm going to be working in the house this week. I don't know if it's gonna all be done in one day, so you guys might be seeing different days here on the video, but I'm gonna be working to declutter parts of my house to just, I don't know, start the new year off fresh, and like replacing things that are old or things I don't use anymore, getting them out so I have space for other things, all that good stuff. And then once I declutter, I'm actually going to be going through my piles and making like a donate pile to thrift stores, or like a consign sell / Facebook marketplace pile, and then a junk pile, obviously, because some of it just needs to go in the trash. But anyways, so that's kind of what I'm going to be doing in this video. So I'm going to be starting here in the kitchen, and it is, when I'm filming this, it's a couple days after Christmas, so you're gonna have to excuse like the house mess. We're still kind of doing the whole putting everything back together after get-togethers and parties and all that good stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna jump right in here in the kitchen, and like I said, excuse the fact that it's not totally cleaned up and spotless, but I actually made a list. So if you're decluttering with me, or if you're wanting to work on decluttering, I suggest making a list as well. I know it'll help you keep on track and not forget any of those spaces that you want to declutter. I'm gonna stop jabbering and jump right in, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. So first I started here in the kitchen, and I kind of just went cabinet by cabinet. These lower cabinets by my oven are my baking things, and then also my frying pans, all that good stuff. I actually had quite a bit out of this drawer that I got rid of, which was super nice, and now I have definitely more room down here. And then the next cabinet over is also baking things and dishes and all that good stuff as well. Next, I moved up to this corner cabinet. The other cabinets above my stove did not need done right now because I had just recently done those. So I'd recently done this one too, so it's pretty organized, but I wanted to downsize. I actually just switched all Kai's bottles that he had, or the baby bottles that I had, from plastic to glass ones, and I'd been wanting to do that for some time, so I had a lot of plastic bottles to get rid of, so I went ahead and did that. That cleared out a ton of space. Then moving up here, this is our cups cabinet, and this is one that I think everybody has, or if you don't have, you have extra cups that can go. So this is what I was doing up here, and I cleared out quite a bit of stuff from up here as well. Next up was this corner cabinet, and this thing was such an eyesore. This is not like a Lazy Susan style cabinet, so it's just these big deep shelves that things completely get lost in. So I cleared out extra bowls and lids and other things like that, and then also just kind of tried to make a better organization system for this cabinet because there is a lot of empty space up there that doesn't get used. Then I moved over to my dishes, quickly did the couple dishes I could get rid of, and then this bottom cabinet. This is another eyesore, as you can see, that is just filled with things. So I really cut down on the things that are in this cabinet and did a better job of organizing so I have more extra space. Okay guys, so I took a little break from filming and actually quick divvied the kitchen stuff up, which, sorry about the mess. I just started putting stuff on the floor because I didn't have counter space for it. But anyways, I divvied it all up and made a pile. I actually took pictures of things that I'm selling on Facebook, and then another pile is going to donate, and then another pile was junk and I took that out to the trash. because Zendaya was quickly claiming things as her toys that were not toys and needed to go. So next thing I'm doing, or next area I'm decluttering, is my plants. And if you don't like plants, this isn't for you, but maybe one you could do is your decorations. And I typically try to do that as I get things out, so I'm going to be thinking about that when I take down my Christmas decor and when I put up spring decor here in 2 months or so. But yeah, for me, I like my plants, and some plants I'm just getting tired of them. I like them, they're really pretty, but I just want new ones, and I can't, with the space I have, I can't get new ones until I get rid of some of the ones I have. So I'm going to sell them on Facebook, hopefully, and see what happens. I really don't want much for them. Like, I'm just kind of want to get them out of my house, and I'm selling them in the pots that they're in, so that's really what the person's going to be paying for, is the pot, not really the plant. That's just going to be free. But anyways, so I'm going to go through, pick out the ones that I want to sell. I think it's maybe only 3 or so. There's some of them I want to transplant, but I'm not doing that today. It's actually snowing outside, so I'm gonna do that later. But yeah, I'm gonna pick out the ones I want to sell, and I may end up doing some faux plant, selling some of my faux plants as well, but I think, like I said, I'm gonna wait till I change out my decor. So that's the next area, and I'm gonna get working on it. After taking pictures of my plants, I moved on to the kids' toys, and I actually just did this before Christmas, so I was just doing a double check to make sure there was nothing else in here that needed to go. Okay guys, so it is the next day. 1 second. Sorry about that, I forgot to turn the sound machine off. Anyways, so it's the next day, and I am on to the next part of my list. It's Kai's nap time, so Zendaya is up with me, and we are going to work on some decluttering here in her room. So we have, can you get down for a little bit? So in the kids' rooms, there's our place is like a 3-bedroom, but our 1 bedroom is storage. So it's basically 2-bedroom. Kai is still in our room because of eating through the night. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Kai's still in our room because of eating through the night. Zendaya has her own room, but it has both her and Kai's clothes in it. So I do a pretty good job at pulling out clothes that they can't wear and stuff like that. But one thing I have not done in a while is shoes. Behind me, this is kind of a bit of a mess, but there's like this crate organizer that Nelson built for me, and that's what I use for Zendaya's clothes. It's really nice because it's bins. She knows where everything goes. She can put all her clothes away. They don't look super neat, but they're organized and they're put away. So that's a super big help, and I think it's awesome that she can do that and she enjoys doing it. So okay, good job. So it gives her a little something to like take pride in, is putting her wash away or something like that, even if it's not perfect. So anyways, I have a bin for shoes for her because her shoes are still small enough that we can use a bin, and I have not gone through that since spring. So I'm gonna go through it, pull out her summer shoes, and then do the same for Kai's. Our changing table has like drawers, like a dresser, so his clothes are all in there, and then they both have clothes hanging in the closet. So anyways, I'm not going through everything. I'm just doing shoes today for the declutter, and then I think I'm gonna move over to our laundry closet. I'm actually doing wash right now, so that's gonna be next. So I'm just gonna go do this one, and then I'm gonna flip right to that. So those are the next 2 places that we're decluttering. Oh, also on a side note, so yesterday I said I was going to list some things on Facebook. Guys, I've already sold all of my plants. They went to the same person, and I've also sold... Oh, whoa. I've also sold one of the kids' things that they didn't need anymore, some stuff out of my kitchen. And those are both being shipped on Facebook. If you didn't know that you can do that, you can do that. You can ship through Facebook. So yeah, things are already selling, and I'm super happy about that. So if you're decluttering, yeah, don't skip that whole putting them on Facebook, because someone else might want the stuff that you don't want, even if it's for super cheap, like $2 or $3. So as you can tell, I did not film decluttering the laundry closet, and that's because there was literally one thing that I got rid of, like just one. And so I was like, that's pointless. So then I came in here to the bathroom, and these bins are typically on the top shelf of our closet. They do a lot of extra catch-all things, whether it's like health-related things, extra like back stock for the bathroom, anything like that. So I went through them, reorganized them, and then I just set them down below in case anything else here needed to go in those bins. Okay guys, so I just finished here in the bathroom, as you saw, and there actually wasn't as much in my laundry room as I thought, but that's okay. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, not because I don't have more stuff that I could go through, but just because I did quite a bit yesterday, and I'm kind of doing it in manageable sections. So the kitchen was like my big thing, and I want to kind of move some of that stuff out of the house before I continue decluttering, so I can make space to store the rest of the stuff that I am getting rid of. I'm sorry. There you go. So anyways, a couple other places that I thought of or am gonna be working on, maybe even throughout the whole month of January possibly, that maybe you need to work on as well, or ideas for you if you're decluttering. My luggage, I think I said that one on here already, but luggage and bags, that's something I need to go through, but I need to wait till I have a little more room in my storage room so I can move things around and pull them out. Another area is like my sewing cabinet, or one second. Anyways, my sewing cabinet, fabrics, crafting items. I'm not a big crafter, but I do like to sew, so that's kind of my crafting area. My desk needs decluttered, so your workspace, extra papers, or I know with like it coming to the end of a year, you're probably going to be getting all your stuff together, or at least I am, for taxes for next year, all that stuff. So I'm going to be organizing all that stuff, organizing receipts, and okay, sorry about that. Distractions. Anyways, I'm going to be kind of getting things together, receipts and purchases, and anything that I need to do for like year-end things or whatever, or now that the year's over. So that's another area I want to declutter. I was trying to think if there was any other big areas. Obviously your clothes is always one. Oh, like bedding, sheets, blankets, pillows. Those are some other areas that I'm wanting to declutter. So that's just some ideas for you guys if you're continually working on this like I am. But I hope you enjoyed the video this week, maybe giving you a little inspiration to get started here in the new year with decluttering, kind of starting fresh and clearing out some space in your house. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would stick around and hit the subscribe button. I put out a video every Monday, or almost every Monday, and I just do a lot of sharing my life. So whatever I'm up to, homemaking, vlogging, cooking, cleaning or organizing, decluttering, all that good stuff, sewing, I do some of those videos, just a wide variety of basically what I'm doing in my life. So yes, thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you guys next week in my next video. Bye guys.